Gang, gang.
What's up, bro?
Man, what's the business, bro?
Man, fuck all that. I'm just gonna start this one off top. Your ass can't say that shit, man. Off top. That
What? I'm too
what
high,
you
man.
mean?
I'm so
Nah,
high, I floated up to the
fuck
nosebleeds
that
today,
shit, man. You just gonna come in straight like fuck Brittany Griner, huh? Just tell him what you said, man.
Man, listen. If it was up to me, Brittany Griner still be locked up in fucking Russia.
Damn, though, bro. I mean, damn, what she doing to you?
She ain't did nothing to me.
She did
But if it
something.
was,
You just, I
if,
mean,
if it was my
in
black
Russia,
ass
prison?
over in Russia
No, they ain't
smoking
coming for you.
weed,
They
I'd
ain't coming for
still
you.
be locked the fuck up.
But what they got to do with? I'm just saying they did what they did. Why you wanted to
Listen,
stay over there locked up?
we traded Brittany Griner for one of the greatest shooters in the world. This motherfucker is
Wait a
selling
minute.
arms. He sold so many weapons that killed so many people in Africa that it's embarrassing.
So that was
That
just a bad trade.
bad trade. It was again. It's politics at its finest. And if Brittany Griner wasn't part of a protected community,
oh damn. Okay.
then her ass would still be locked up right fucking now.
So you think her community is what got her out?
I definitely think her community is
Yeah.
what got her out.
Yeah, you're right. Because if she was straight, they probably left her ass over there.
If she was straight, her ass would still be over there in Russia.
Yeah.
Locked the fuck up. Now,
Wow.
I said it.
No, you said that, and you mean that too.
I mean that shit, man.
You got me all fucked up right now. Cause I really don't know. Like,
we got the bad
I
side
don't
of
really.
that deal.
Don't get me wrong. She ain't. I mean, she's 7 feet, I guess, but she ain't never really been no starting. I don't see how they put them resources into her. And like you said, that trade, that's a bad trade, no matter
Listen,
how you look at it.
I don't have a problem with Brittany Griner as a person. I appreciate the way she spoke out, during tough times, and she spoke some truths.
I don't even know that.
However, my point is, whether it's an accident, whether it was intentional, if I or any other heterosexual male in this country would have got caught with marijuana in Russia, our asses would still be locked up. We still have military people locked up in Russia, and Brittany Griner is at home. Man, get the fuck out of here. It's all a design.
But look though, even without the politics and all that shit, it's just a bad trade anyway. You gonna trade this goofy ass center for a shooter? I mean, a real shooter,
bro.
Like for real, they know it. Like
Bro,
the math ain't mathing again.
The math is not math.
Yeah, it ain't making sense. Make it make sense to me.
It can't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And Brittany Griner was just a product of bad timing. They were waiting on her dumb ass. She probably flew over there with her little cartridge every motherfucking time, and they let her through. It was a great political move on Russia's part. The United States folded like a fucking napkin.
So you think it was set up some type of way?
I don't think it was set up, but they knew her ass was coming. They knew she was gonna have her weed on her. Yes. Yes.
Okay, they set her goofy ass up. I got you.
Yes. And she fell right into the trap.
So,
hey, do you know Brittany Griner still has boobs? I saw a picture online of Brittany Griner without a shirt on.
Oh, I see something somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe it was. I mean, you know how this new social media shit. But I think they was on some bullshit. They said who was it? Somebody was hitting her or something.
I don't know about
Anthony Davis.
No, man, that was you talking about. Candace Parker was married to Sheldon Williams.
No, I'm talking about. They said Anthony Davis was busting down Brittany Griner. I know what I see. I don't know. Hey, don't get me. Hey, man, I don't make the news. I just report it.
I didn't say I'm trying to think about what bust down Brittany Griner. No,
bro. I'll be dapping up. What's up, bro?
Now, I was smoking blunt with Brittany Griner since we done made this fucked up trade already.
Man, look, she gonna be able to see the fight go on before it happens. She's 7 feet.
I mean, again, at the end of the day, all jokes aside, if it was up to me and I was the guy, you know, Brittany would have had to come on with the other gentleman. I can't think of his name, who's locked up in Russia, the political prisoner, uh, the guy from the military.
So
Um,
why do you think they? Why do you think they chose her and not him? Or for a shooter though is my thing. A real, you know what I mean?
bro, I
You
mean,
know,
again,
it's
I
kind of funny when
mean,
I'm saying a shooter,
you
but I
keep
mean
asking why, bro, but it's obvious
it's a but
right
see,
now. The gay agenda in America is is paramount, and if you say anything bad about anybody who's LBGABQ, whatever they synonyms, pronouns, acronym, whatever the fuck they are.
you don't even know the initials, bro.
No, bro, I don't fuck with all the initials, man. Too many of them. I knew it when it was LGBT. They lost me along the way
They
after
added
that.
some extra shit
They had some shit to fuck me all up.
when
They,
they
they
when they
threw me
put the
off.
girl when they putting the girls on the boy the girls wait a minute the boys as girls on the track team try to outrun the girl.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
They
This
used
is what
to
I'm
have some
saying, bro.
that shit.
They got these motherfuckers cutting their penises off and jumping in the pool talking about that girl. Like,
Mm, mm, mm.
no man that I know, no female wants to compete against that. I'm sorry. There's no way
Yeah, but
transgender
and
people.
it's just opinion of mine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that they go probably some shit they go probably say I can't say. But a lot of that shit could boil back to these women raising these dudes to be punks. They not doing it on purpose, but they not letting nobody chastise
Man,
these
think
motherfuckers.
about it, G. No, man,
Nah, man, slap that
this
little
shit is a
motherfucker.
product. Give me a second. This shit is a product of the ninth place trophy and the 12th place trophy. And yeah, because these motherfuckers
Participation.
don't want to lose. Right.
Yeah.
They gotta get a
You
trophy
gonna learn
or
if you don't lose.
yeah. So if I cut my penis off and then I decide to wrestle, if I if I cut my penis off and decide to play basketball, then I can go out here and compete against
But
women instead of
that don't
men.
make you a winner though.
It- but I got a trophy. I'm number one in the world,
One
but
and
I'm
what?
really a man
You
competing
change.
against women.
So basically, you keep you moving the goalpost too. Everybody with this goalpost now.
Man,
Ain't nobody
like I
moving
said,
you know, huh?
like I said, and at the end of the day, Paul Whaling should be at home, not
It's
Brittany
oh
Griner.
wait, that's his name. Okay. Hey, I ain't hey man. I said you can't say it, you made your point. Whatever. Hey. All right, well tell me about this one. I'm still saying this again. You can't say that. What's your take on Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan is not the greatest player to ever play basketball.
Who the fuck
Period.
is?
And I got one even better for you. Michael Jordan fucked up the game of basketball. Got one even better for you. Michael
Bro,
Jordan,
you just
Michael
you
Jordan
just said
created this
you
selfish
just saying
brand of
shit just to
basketball.
be saying shit because we
I'm
on the
not saying
motherfucking
I got facts to prove it.
facts. All right,
I
let
got
me
facts
in.
to prove it.
Let's go for him. First off,
Listen,
yeah, okay, I hear you though, but I
we
don't hear.
didn't team basketball. Michael Jordan fucked basketball up so bad in the 90s. It took the Detroit Pistons, what was that? Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton. It took that championship team to bring team basketball back. Everybody was playing hero ball. Everybody. That's why Allen Iverson didn't get a championship. That's what Tracy McGrady didn't get a championship.
Allen Iverson didn't have a fucking team. It was Allen Iverson and nobody else.
No, they surrounded Allen Iverson with the type of players that he thought he needed. Allen
No, they
Iverson
did
didn't
not.
think he needed anybody else. They wanted people who could defend and rebound around Allen Iverson, and he
Can
took
you
that
name
team to
anybody
the
else that was on that
championship.
team?
What happened?
Can you name anybody else that was on that team?
Yeah,
Name somebody.
Dikembe Mutombo was on that team.
For real.
Aaron McKee was on that team.
Okay, I
Eric
go with him.
Snow was on that team. Tyrone Hill
A
was on
team
that
full of
team.
role players.
Yes.
They didn't have a number two.
They had some of the most physical players that you ever want to meet. But they played him with number twos, and it never worked because Michael Jordan fucked his head up, and he thought he could do it by himself. Michael Jordan fucked Kobe's head up, and
That's
he
Jordan's
thought he
fault,
could do
though,
it
is
by
my
himself.
point. All this shit you saying is Jordan's fault.
All of it's Jordan's fault. Every single one of it. Michael Jordan fucked up basketball.
Okay, that's the team aspect. If that's what the route you want to go, but I'm not going that route.
I got one even better for you.
Oh no, wait! Before you go to the other battle, tell me who's better than Michael Jordan. You say he ain't the best basketball player of all
Man,
time.
that's easy, man. I keep telling you, bro.
Who?
You got to just do the math. Do the math.
I'm doing it. Tell me.
Bill Russell is the greatest player to
Man,
ever
I
touch a
ain't see that dude
basketball.
play. I done told you that before.
Man,
His
11
people must have 19.
championships, 3 of them as a coach.
Oh man, that shit, that's too old
Bill
for me.
Russell,
The people they was playing against was 5'3", man.
Bill Russell,
Come
Bill
on,
Russell.
chaos. Don't do me like that.
Man.
Come on, man,
And
for real.
then when you talk about,
Give me
I
somebody.
got two
Give me
more.
somebody relevant.
I mean, let's talk about shit. You want me to again? You gonna still say it's in the past? But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar lost 2 basketball
He
games
went better than Jordan.
between high school and college.
That
He
ain't got nothing to
he
do with
is
the NBA.
currently still
That ain't got nothing to do with the NBA,
the
bro.
leading scorer in the
Got nothing to do with
history
the
of the
NBA.
NBA. Period.
That don't
If
make
you
it
want
better.
if
That
you
don't
want to
make
take
it
it to
fresh.
another level, Magic Johnson
Was
is a
better than
greater
Jordan,
player than Michael Jordan. Magic Johnson won a championship as a rookie,
bro. You
and
just
he
like
was
to
the
hear yourself talk. Magic
MVP.
Johnson wasn't even close to Jordan. And then
Man, I
you an
disagree.
NBA player. You're an NBA fan, so
I disagree.
the NBA, the entertainment value might be about close to the same, but game wise, Magic couldn't fuck with Jordan.
Man, listen, Magic Johnson
I know. I know.
was one of the greatest people to ever touch a basketball. If you talk about how, first off, let's talk about how many championships Magic had.
I think 5.
Magic dominated the 80s. Dominated.
No, Bird had some of that.
I mean,
It was back and forth between the two.
Again, Michael Jordan gets one more championship than Magic. Magic won it in 80, 82, 85, 87, and 88. Back-to-back championships.
Okay.
When you talk about Isaiah Thomas and what
You
Isaiah Thomas was able to do. I mean, there are so many players that were better than Michael Jordan.
I wonder if they can upgrade my seats, man. Get me over. Move me like 3 or 4 rows over. I can't fuck with this dude today. Damn. Isaiah Thomas. For real, bro.
Man,
All right,
Isaiah
so
Thomas.
I'm just gonna ask this question because I want to see if you full of shit or if you just on some bullshit today. Where Reggie Miller fall at between this? Is Reggie Miller and Jordan?
Reggie Miller, as you guys can see, Reggie Miller's the greatest 2 guard to ever play the game.
I said, where's he at compared to Jordan? Since you got all these hot takes.
Reggie Miller's the best 2 guard to ever play the game.
What they got? Jordan? Okay, Jordan was a 3, okay. But tell me, compare them. How, is they close?
I mean, again, they went head to head. Michael Jordan said in his own documentary, the toughest team that they had to play was the Indiana Pacers. Period, point blank. If the toughest team you ever had to play was the Indiana Pacers,
because of Dale,
then the toughest opponent you ever had was Reggie Miller. The only team to ever take the Bulls to a 7-game series is the Indiana Pacers. The Bulls never played in a 7-game series except against the Indiana Pacers. So at the end of the day,
you're not answering my question.
Michael Jordan might have been more talented than Reggie Miller, but Reggie Miller was a better 2 guard, in my opinion, than Michael Jordan.
Jordan wasn't no 2 guard.
Michael Jordan was a scorer.
He played the 3.
No, Scotty played the 3.
Scotty played 4.
No, Horace Grant played the 4. Dennis Rodman played the 4. And then they rotated in centers. So Michael Jordan is a 2 guard.
So, okay, I got you. I hear you. Wait a minute.
Reggie Miller's a better shooting guard than Michael Jordan.
So what you got against Jordan?
I don't like him. He fucked the game up, man. All this crying and shit about foul calls started with Michael Jordan. All this favoritism started with Michael Jordan. All this hero ball bullshit started with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan almost killed the game I love.
But see, Michael Jordan. And okay, I don't see it that way, but that goes back to the same thing I was telling you a few shows back about with Dion. Why is all that on his shoulders? Why was that his responsibility?
And first off, I didn't finish answering your question. The greatest player to play basketball, in my opinion, is Stephen Curry.
Who is Wardell?
Steph Curry.
Where you get Wardell from?
That's his first name.
I did not know that.
Me and that nigga, we on first name basis.
That's what's up. Cause I don't even know the dude like that. I know the motherfucking Steph. Damn. Okay. You deep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wardell Stephen Curry, the best player
That's
to
the
play
best
basketball.
basketball player ever.
Yeah, he showed it last
You're
year.
not a prisoner of the moment.
Not a prisoner of the moment. He's better than Michael. He's better than Michael Jordan. He's better than LeBron James. LeBron. I was gonna say LeBron was better, but in the same era, they playing in the same era at the same time. Curry has done more in this supposed LeBron era. LeBron is probably the greatest passer, the most all-around talented player. And it's no knock on LeBron. Me saying Curry is better. So let me start by saying that. But when you look at what Steph Curry was able to do at his size, I mean, carry teams to championships almost single-handedly. You know, and then you look at the players he did it with. Besides, when KD left, KD to me messed up Steph's greatness because people were like, okay, they're winning because of KD. Well, they won before KD, right? For
Right.
Steph to go get one without KD, with a hurt Klay Thompson and Draymond Green not being offensively inept. I mean, well, being offensively inept. Shit, Curry is that dude.
I'm a Warriors fan, so I fuck with Curry. I'm not saying that, but he definitely ain't the best basketball player of all time. Now, don't get me wrong.
Why
President
is
of
he
the moment,
not?
I really can't say. Me personally, I'm not. I don't know.
He's got the same amount of championships as LeBron.
He ain't got 6 yet.
No, he ain't.
I mean, don't get me wrong. And I'm not even saying it. The way Jordan did it, 3 back to back, took that time out to play some football. I mean, baseball, came back, got 3 more. I'm just saying, dude was a monster. So, and I saw it like firsthand, pretty much every
I
game.
saw that shit too. Him
That's
pushing
what I'm
off.
saying, though. But see,
Him
even
pushing
then,
off every
you was
fucking
always
play.
a Reggie fan, so you
I,
wasn't giving.
I,
Even
I,
when
I
Jordan
saw
was
him
balling, you wasn't
getting
giving Jordan his
the
props.
advantage of every single call from every single referee. Yeah, I seen that shit. He probably should have fouled out of every fucking game. I watched that shit.
So you said there was a level of cheating involved?
I'm saying that Michael Jordan got the benefit of every fucking call. They let him push off. They let him lead with his forearm. They let him any offensive advantage you could possibly get, he got away with it. He would have fouled out of every fucking game if I was a referee.
I'm glad you wasn't reffing. Oh Lord.
Fuck
Well,
Michael Jordan.
you know what? Like I said, I'm a Steph fan, but for the sake of this argument, I would have to tell you, LeBron has got a better argument at the best player of all time against Jordan and Steph do. Sheer
How?
because of the effect on the game that he had. And don't get me wrong, Steph got an effect on the game too. But Steph, I guess both of them grew into it. But I don't know. LeBron just affected the game. If Steph didn't show up, LeBron was getting ready to basically pull down about 6 or 7 championships. Easy. Because wasn't nobody else even close. Giannis them just started coming. But I don't know.
Well, according to your argument, then Robert Horry is the greatest player of all time.
Championship rings ain't got nothing to do with it.
You said he affected winning. Robert Horry affected winning everywhere he went for 7 championships.
No, how you gonna put that on my argument? I fuck with Horry.
That's what you sound like.
No, I said Jordan 3 back to back. Paul's 3 back to back.
Man, you can't say that shit, man. You can't sit there and say
he did that.
that LeBron James affect winning. Then talk about Robert Horry didn't affect winning. He affected winning 7 fucking times.
Man, he played 3 minutes a game.
No, man, come on.
I'm saying you come off the bench that fresh in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left, you go knock down some shots too.
Oh, man, come on, man. So you ain't giving Robert Ory no credit, huh?
And yeah, shit, for knocking the motherfuckers down. I'm giving him all the credit in the world, but he ain't considered it nobody's top nothing. Don't get me wrong, he was a baller too. I fuck with Ori, man, but nah, man. You ain't finna come on this show and you trying to embarrass me with these things you doing.
Nah, man. I'm just telling you, bro.
Nah, man, I hear you, but
If Brittany Griner
I don't
wasn't
think you
gay,
believe this shit. I
she'd
think
still
you
be
just
locked up in Russia. And Michael Jordan is not the fucking greatest player of all time. With his pushing, shoving, uh, just like from the first play, from the first time he stepped on the court to the last fucking time he stepped on the court, he was offensive fouling motherfuckers.
bro, why you hating on that? I mean,
Fuck
that's
Michael Jordan.
I'm just saying you sound like a Indiana hater. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just saying because I remember these arguments back in the day, man. Pacers wasn't shit, and you was trying to make them be shit.
Listen,
They lost, bro. Let it
listen,
go. It's
listen, man.
that's years ago, man. Let it go, man.
We had two great opportunities to get a championship. Unfortunately, we ran into a young Shaq and Kobe in 2000, and then the Malice in the Palace when we had our best team ever. So I haven't seen my Pacers win a championship. I love Tyrese Halliburton.
I tell y'all to go over
Hopefully,
there fighting motherfuckers with that old Indiana bullshit. I just told you. So that's both of them is y'all fault. All I'm saying is don't
nah,
hold
man,
it to the
Jamal
story.
Tinsley, old drunk weed head ass, fucked us up. And
Hey, man, no, man.
sent,
Tinsley used to ball.
sent that old retarded ass Metal World Peace
Man,
on a
no,
motherfucking kill mission.
they put too many hood niggas on the same squad.
Man, hey,
Yeah,
man, we from Indiana, man. Jamal Tinsley busting that niggas at the club. You know
man,
what I'm saying?
they out there. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I
Steven
know
Jackson ass.
you already know what was going down. That's what I'm saying. You put too many hood niggas blowing. They out here just hanging out with the regular old street motherfuckers, and then they got out there, the motherfucker gonna swing at them. So, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hear you, man, but nah, man, I ain't gonna let you say that one. You can't say that. I hear you, but I can't. You can't say that, man. You got any more of these hot ass, goofy ass takes? You got?
Man, fuck that. Yeah, well, yeah, I got another one.
Let me give me another one, cause that shit you
Man,
saying right now is just ridiculous.
Major League Baseball is systematically cock blocking black people out of playing in the league.
No, you can say that. Okay, I agree with you. Yeah. Come on, give me some more of that. Yeah, that for
Well,
real. Cause
man,
they don't even put no money in the
listen,
hood. We ain't got no
no,
damn baseball
I was
field.
just gonna say the amount of organized money that's going into urban inner cities, for kids to play little league baseball ain't there. But you know where it is? They spending $125 million in South America to cultivate,
So my
Hispanic
question, they
players.
not putting nothing in the hood in the inner cities?
Man, they
Like
ain't putting shit in the hood.
and 125 million in South America.
125 million.
Wow. Yeah. See, yeah, you can say that all day. Fuck the motherfucker. Cause see, the crazy part. No, you know what's funny? If they put some money in the hood, we could play some baseball. That shit easy as hell.
Oh
I ain't
man,
gonna say
come
easy,
on.
but it's not easy, but we could play. But they don't give us the resources to play that. I'm finna fuck you up with this one, and this been since I got older. It's another sport that's not in the hood, that should be in the hood, that we could take over. We can get scholarships, and we could actually make money doing this shit. And it's actually the same thing as playing like basketball or football. Soccer, man.
I mean, again, man, you know your nephew, my son plays soccer. Yeah, it's cool.
But I'm saying as
And
far
if
as
we
the
put the
athleticism,
athleticism into it,
that's my
you
point.
know,
But
but
why it's not in the hood?
man, listen,
It don't cost no money to roll out some soccer balls in the hood.
let me take one more shot at Major League Baseball before we switch over.
I wasn't
So
switching. I was just you pissed me off with that one. Yeah, you right. They ain't put no
3
money.
years ago, Major League Baseball players just spent $150 million over 10 years in urban inner cities in America, while they spending 125 million a year.
150 million over 10 years.
Yeah,
So 15 million a year,
and they started with only 5. Who knows if they spent the rest?
and not even that. Where did they put it at?
Right,
In one
right,
place that they say is the hood, that's really the
right,
suburb.
right, right.
You right. Yeah, man, I don't know, man.
So let's give a great big fuck you out to the Major League Baseball. Stop cock blocking, brothers. You sit up and want to celebrate Jackie Robinson, you know, well, why don't you embrace the spirit of Jackie Robinson and allow some of these young brothers
But
Oh
to
man,
get
they
back
shut
into
my
the sport
man
of baseball?
down, man. You
Bro,
know,
again, man, these
like
motherfuckers tell me what I can't say.
really. Oh damn, yeah, you can't say that.
Man,
you definitely
150
can't say that.
million, 150 million over a decade compared to spending 125 million a year shows the priority of the MLB to bring in Hispanic players in lieu of having African Americans take a larger piece of the baseball majority. Period.
Yeah, but why do you think that is though?
Racism.
Yeah, I mean, shit, everything racist. I mean, racism. I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't want us to do shit.
Well,
That's
if you talk about Hank Aaron once said that
so.
baseball is the
So
black man's sport.
I can believe that, but let me even fuck you up with this one. That was why I asked you, why do you think that is? Who the fuck Major League Baseball season? The games be at like 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Ain't nobody off work. That shit ain't meant for us. So that's why they not letting no motherfucking body play. They don't put no baseball in the hood. Because if motherfuckers did get to the league, your people can't come because they gotta work. The fuck? Man, I remember when I first would start. Well, this was years ago when I was up the game. And it's like 1 o'clock. And I'm like, think about it. And I'm talking about going to the game. And
Yeah,
even on TV, the game come on at 11, 1 o'clock, and the stadium be packed. Now,
yeah.
who the fuck all work? They tell us we gotta work. Everybody gotta work, but why they ain't gotta work?
Yeah.
So I'm just
I
saying
want me
that's
to give
the
you a
reason why
take
the
on
money
that.
ain't in the hood. Yeah, please give me one, because I'm telling you why
So
that's why they ain't putting no money in the hood, because they want us
what
to work.
once upon a time I was principal of a building, and my son was in town. We were living separately at the time, and he comes in town. And I got my son, and he loves going to baseball games. And I'm talking to one of my mentors, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's a baseball game. My son's in town." He said, "Go take off and take him to the game." I said, "I can't do that." He said, "Motherfucker, you in charge. Fuck you mean you can't do that?" And I said, "Hmm."
Yeah.
Called my secretary. Please cancel all of my afternoon meetings.
So, but that's you, right?
Took my kid to the bed. So I'm telling you, the motherfuckers who go to these games are people who financially can afford to put themselves in a position where they're missing money in order to.